What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet. Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
The same. Except for a knot of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or, how about, the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Is there any way for you to delay the ritual and buy us time to find a viable solution?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then your people need to cut their losses and flee this place. I can help with that.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
I'll try to find a way to eliminate the goblins' leadership. Hopefully, that causes enough disarray in their horde for your people to flee safely.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Are you certain of that? There aren't many soldiers in this place.
We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
A fair point. If you can survive the Hells itself, then you stand a good chance to survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Gambling on your own demise? And how exactly would you collect my gold if you end up dead?
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Fine, just to have the pleasure of proving you wrong.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all. I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
These tracks. Goblins. A concealed door of some sort.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
I'll reconnoiter the area, Shadowheart. A blessing if you wouldn't mind.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. On my way.
The eyes on the statue look malicious almost. Possibly a magical trap or defense system of some sort. Touching those runes seems to have stopped the statue's eyes from glowing.
To keep ourselves entertained. Let's find another one.
Goblins. Damnation, I didn't realize they were positioned so close to the grove. These caves are well hidden.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Damn, they have a prisoner. We'll need to rescue him.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be spies.
Weapon? Regardless, we'll need to deal with these wretched things. Everyone, form up.
What path lies before me?
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Goblin! You and your ilk have one chance to leave peacefully.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
So be it, fool.
On the victor's path.
Will! Send this bastard on a ride!
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
steps at a time. Swords meet sorcery. No holding back.
I don't fancy their chances.
Step by step.
To let up.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
You're most welcome, sir. Though I must admit, I'm surprised they didn't gut you on sight. Do you know what they wanted?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares? The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brainworms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
Just a moment, I'd like to take a closer look.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. Examining the corpse, you see 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
And is it dead enough for you?
These bite marks are strange. No signs of tearing or feasting on the animal's flesh. Any thoughts on what would do that?
It's been drained of blood with wounds in its neck. It's been killed by a vampire. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to worry you. They are ferocious creatures. But don't worry, I'll keep watch tonight. We won't have to worry about nocturnal visitors. Now please, let's go.
Vampires? Out here? Bloody hells, we have enough problems to deal with.
Hang on, Ed. You're going to be all right.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
He's so pale.
Stop it! You're scaring him.
Looks like someone's wounded or dead.
You're all right.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Stand aside. His wounds are grievous. I am a healer and may still be able to help.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I know this feeling. His thoughts are trying to enter my own. I need to resist.
Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
The Absolute. I've heard this name before. From goblins, though. Can you tell me about the Absolute?
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
Why were the three of you out here? The wilds are a dangerous place, especially now with goblin hordes threatening the whole area.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives you spoke of, what can you tell me about them?
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Tell me, have either of you heard of or seen a druid by the name of Halsin? He may have come this way some time ago.
I don't know any druids.
Well, this is a little awkward. I'm a survivor of the Nautiloid crash, so it looks like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
What the hell? These damn fools have lost their minds.
This is my time. Fleet of foot.
Can't give up, not now.
Battle of wits.
Impero Tibi! Impero Tibi! Take food.
No holding back. favors the fearless.
Bloody fools. They threw their lives away. Damn it.
Better make camp soon.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire.
What's happening? What is this? I can't control myself.
This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
I will not allow another one of those damn tadpoles in my brain. I will resist it.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Thank the gods. The pull of that thing was so strong. Surely another one of those vile things crawling around in my brain would only hasten my transformation into a damned mind flayer. I need some answers. I'll attempt to use a spell to commune with the dead. Perhaps the dead can provide answers the living fail to give.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tell me who you are.
Edwin. A true soul. A chosen.
Who exactly chose you?
The Absolute. The Almighty Goddess.
Tell me more about the Absolute.
Do not fight her. Power. Such power.
What were the three of you doing here?
Looking for her weapon. The Absolute.
What do you know about this weapon?
Crashed from the sky, taken by infidels.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's clear he was referring to the crashed Nautiloid. What is this talk of a weapon? The goblins we encountered earlier also mentioned it.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
You forced my hand. I didn't want to kill you. Why did you have to attack me?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion?
the words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
You use pretty and flowery words, sir, but I know when I'm being threatened. Do me the courtesy of not disguising it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Where are we?
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor. Now tell me where we are.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that? If that was meant as a threat, then just be out with it already. I've no interest in your games.
Call it a ninth sense.
By the gods, a devil.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I'm no match for a devil. If I draw steel here, I'm sure to just throw my life away. I need to tread carefully with my words. Devils are a cunning form of evil. And what makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I am a paladin of the ancients. I serve an oath, not a devil. My oath is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back to Faerun, devil. My soul is not a commodity I'll use to barter.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
First mind flayers, then dark urges, now devils. Some girls have all the luck, it seems.